What's up, fellow lords of gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Marvel Future Fight. A lot of new events going on inside Marvel Future Fight, so let's jump right in. Before we do, hit that like and subscribe button, guys. I know it takes so long to just scroll that mouse down. Just hit that goddamn subscribe. And if you want notifications, also hit that bell so that way you get updates on new videos and new content coming. But let's jump right in here because the Marvel Mall inside Marvel Future Fight has been added, and I want to make sure you guys got the quick shot on what you should and should not purchase. To be honest with you, there's not a whole lot to purchase in here. So first up, they've got the HEIMDALL'S sword chest inside here. If you need the crystals, then this is a good purchase. The crystals themselves are worth it, and the boxes are pretty much like gifts. There's nothing really inside these gifts that are necessarily worth it at all, in my opinion, but like I said, the crystals themselves are worth it. So if you absolutely need crystals, this is a good way to top up on your crystals and basically make those purchases and get some extra items, and hopefully you get some CCF, hopefully you get some mega rank up tickets, who knows. More than likely you're gonna get North Stones of Chaos and gold, and maybe some of those comic cards, but none of them comic cards are really worth it because they're far better non-premium options for you to equip. Next up, they've got the C.T.P reforging and the card craft pack. To be honest, the crystals here aren't even worth it, and the reforge and the card crafting cubes are definitely not worth it. Just go ahead, go play giant boss raid, man. Grind. Go play some world boss legend. Grind. It's a way better way of acquiring these materials than paying for them. If you're just in desperate need of them for some reason, then go ahead and do it, but probably not worth it. Next up, we got the hero upgrade light pack. This is the problem where we're going to run into probably with Marvel Future Fight, and we're going to run into Marvel Future Revolution. As the game starts to grow and expand, a lot of things seem to get away from them, especially their compensation rewards inside the Marvel Mall. For instance, it is really easy for you to obtain CCF, Mandalay gem fragments, and to some degree Titan component packs. Really, this is a grind, but I'm going to point out to you how it's far easier to obtain those Titan component packs here in a second. Basically, your 45 CCF, you can get those from running World Boss Legend. On a good day where your World Boss Legend is your daily boss, even easier. I've literally run World Boss Legend and gotten 100 in one run, and I don't mean all 5, I mean one run. So it's really easy to get those, and they need to probably up these. Now I will say, so that way it doesn't come off like a complete slight to Netmarble, that, you know what, we did beg them for the longest time to have some way to get CCF consistently because World Boss Ultimate wasn't it, and they did do that, and now it has become quite easy for us to get those items. But you know, they need to up those rewards now, because $10 to get 45 CCF, my friends, not worth it. Essence of Dimension and Titan component packs, my friends, not worth it. Same for Mandalay gem frags. But let's move right along because we do have the ASGARD event pack that's still inside here. Remember, you're collecting these tokens from the event quest that's in the shop right now, so that way you can collect things like C.T.Ps, mega tier 2 rank up tickets, and so forth right inside the event shop. So you're going to want to pay attention to these. I've already missed one. Somehow I missed one. I don't know where, but I did, and I'm pissed off about it. But that's about all that's going down inside the purchase shops for the Marvel Mall. Like I said, unless you really need it, don't have at it. But let's move on to the event shops, right? So there's one thing I'm really happy every month or every other month when we see it. I am so happy for this event to come inside here, and that is your gold shop. So they basically brought back the gold shop. We can acquire biometrics, energy, and then over here at the end, because there are going to be some North Stones of Chaos, black antimatter. As a vet player, I don't necessarily need these items. As a new player, these are great items for you to purchase. But if you're going over here to gold special chest, you get to do 30 of these pulls a day, and so that's basically about 3 million gold that you're taking into account. And oh my god, you do have the ability to drop some Essence of Dimension, some Titan component packs. Now, I've never seen a tier 2 advancement ticket or a mega rank up ticket, but I have with somewhat frequency seen these. So you see what the comparison here is. Basically $10 to get 90 Titan component packs, right? Meanwhile, you can roll for 100,000 gold, the in-game currency, and literally get 30 of them. So 3 lucky rolls and you basically got $10 worth of gear right from there, right? You see what I'm saying? So it's not worth it. Trust me. Just Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. 2 rolls and you basically got the CCF. So this is one of those things where Netmarble needs to update those things inside the cash shop. I would like to see some of these things removed, but to be honest with you, a lot of them are worth for just basically upgrades, but it's nice. So That's the gold shop. Again, happy to see that back. I'm always happy when that makes a comeback in the game. Highly worth it. So let's move on, right? So we got more event shop things that are happening, and that's the winter special chest. There's an event quest. You have to complete 3 of them every day, and when you complete them, you will collect 40 daily winter special chest crests, and that'll allow you to draw these items inside here. You get basically like 4 a day, and you can end up with any of these items. Now, I'm not going to sit here and pretend with you that you're going to get any of these C.T.Ps or that you're even going to get any of these tier 3 materials, but you'll get something from there. And if you're one of the lucky few, then you ended up with something basically for running 3 missions anyways, which are very easy. So who cares? Do it. So then we move over here to our event shop and our event mission. So if you look over here at the event mission, these are the ones that you have to run on a daily basis. You only get to run them one time. That's it. One time, get the 40 tokens, move on out. I think it's 40 or 50. Get the tokens, move on out, collect your event shop tokens, and hopefully you're one of the lucky few. More than likely you won't be, and that's continuing for the next 7 days. So go ahead and jump in. You've got some time, right? So next up, we've got an event quest that's going on still, right? And that's this one. Basically, you want to be able to collect these tokens. Don't forget about it, because you're going to be one of those guys like me that missed out on one of those days and end up not being able to get some of these items inside here, especially these. We do not want to purchase you, right? Some of these items like the dimension chest for the premium comic card. That's pretty much what I was using on dimension chest, C.T.Ps, tier 2 mega advancement tickets, and even if you wanted it, the special icon humanity spear for Thena, right? So don't miss out on those events at all. Trust me, you want to jump in on those. Along with those, there are some bonus missions that are going on now, right? And we basically have the gold bonus mission. So basically spending gold is going to gain you some items inside here, all the way up to 250 essence. Now, if you're one of the players that are, you know, leveling up your artifacts, these 250 celestial essence will come into play and help you out a great deal. If you're like me and you're not really liking the artifact system as much, probably not, but here goes the coup de grace, right? The craft event. About sometime earlier this year, I believe it was, Netmarble instituted the craft shop when they basically merged, got rid of one of the shops inside game, and we got the craft shop. And we had one craft event like this before, and it's back. And I'm really excited about this event for a number of reasons. Basically, everybody in the game, whether you're a whale, whether you're free to play or whatever have you, you're basically going to have a chance at obtaining a C.T.P of destruction, a mighty C.T.P of destruction, a brilliant C.T.P of destruction, and a dimension chest that can drop any of the C.T.Ps, right? This is good, guys. Like, this is really, really good. Really, really good. All you have to do basically is play dispatch mission, and by playing dispatch mission, you will acquire little snowmen, big snowmen, and giant snowmen. When you collect those, you basically come to the craft shop, and using them, that's it. You just use them and spend the gold, and you continually roll. You see the success chance is really low over here. The last time we did this, I think most players ended up with almost all of these C.T.Ps. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, and I apologize about that, but I don't think I am. So I'm really excited about this event because it's a chance to basically get some of these new C.T.Ps, and yeah, this is pretty good. This is pretty spicy, guys. I'm really liking that they brought this event back. Really, really happy about that. So let's take a look at the dispatch mission so that way I can give you guys some tips on this. Basically, most players, I believe even some of the new players, will be able to acquire mission sector 7-1 and play through this mission, and at the very least be able to acquire the little snowman and the big snowman. This was a team I picked up from, I think it was Beast Mode that did it first that I saw, and then Cynic Alex did it. So it's not just me pulling something out of my butt, it's literally me thinking about something, you know, getting information from the community collective, and basically using White Fox with Odin and Ghost Rider free to play friendly characters to level up, and actually really good. And you know, I've gushed over waifu White Fox over here because she's just bar none one of the better characters in the game, especially now she's got a tier 3, and Odin Poppy is just Odin Poppy. So collect those characters, get over there. Then you can do other amalgamations of teams inside here. Really not that difficult to do mission 7-1 if you are a veteran like me, then you can just jump on over here to mission 10-1, and you can utilize these same characters in order to run them, but you then have the option, have the ability to possibly collect these giant snowmen. Now pay attention that you're not guaranteed at all, no matter if you run 10-1 or, you know, 7-1, that you are going to obtain these two. There's like a chance. It doesn't say that in there, but there's a chance of you acquiring those by playing through the missions. But trust me, this is where you're going to be wanting to spend your energy over the course of this mission, is inside dispatch missions. Play them. The really cool part about this event too is that while the benefits are you collecting C.T.Ps of destruction and so forth like that, but just playing these missions and running them, like a real easy way to do this is just sit your phone overnight, you know, stock up on some energy and just let it roll through. Just let it roll through, and it's going to level up your dispatch level anyway, so that's pretty decent, because that's going to just increase your bonus supply. You see that? Basically getting to 30, it's giving me 30%, right? And that helps out your bonus supply numbers that you're basically collecting over here. So I've got nothing good inside the shop, but you know, it is what it is, right? And not to mention, playing through dispatch missions are good in and of themselves alone, because they actually give you some pretty decent rewards as they collect, and it's something that happens in the background. You only have to log in to collect them. You play them and you acquire missions. That's it. It's a really good mode. It's basically very free to play friendly. I mean, it's not even, it's just basically asking you to log in and play me. It's really, really cool. So jump on that, guys, because I think that's probably one of the better events that Netmarble ever throws out inside games in general, and they have all 3 of them available to you right now in games to basically acquire free items by just playing. It's very free to play friendly, very, very free to play friendly. So jump in on that, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and remember, guys, hit the goddamn like and subscribe button. All right, till next time, peace.